This is Sonic, and you're watching JD Frank 20.
What is up, everybody? And here's some Sonic Superstars news. Sonic Superstars places 12th on Circana's December US sales chart. Sonic Superstars has some legs. Sonic Superstars may have not placed as high as Sonic Frontiers did upon its debut, but it still got some staying power. The classic Sonic game has now charted on Circana's top 20 sales chart for more than 3 months in a row, landing at the 12th spot, charting one slot higher than November's slot at 13 and its initial debut in October. As a reminder, unlike other sales charts on Circana, games by dollar made, not by units sold. Check out the full chart right here. Yeah, so basically these are not the final sales charts here and there. It's just basically on, how the game is performing. So here's Sonic Superstars right here. It was performing 13th last month. Now it's at 12th. And by the way, he told me the Nintendo sales, they don't include the digital sales. So yeah, I can honestly assume that Super Mario Bros. Wonder would be number 1 on the list if they counted digital sales. And it's really cool that Sonic Superstars is still in the top 15 upon its release. A couple of DLC packs and it could rank up in the top 10, just saying. Because according to that presentation not too long ago, let's be real, there should be some DLC for Sonic Superstars. And also an emergency patch to tone down the difficulty, similar to Sonic Frontiers Wave 3 Final Horizons 1.41 patch. Because a lot of people were complaining that not only Trip's gameplay was a little bit cheap and unfair, but also Trip's final boss is one of the most bullshit in the franchise, and I can agree to that. It's mostly trial and error. It's so cheap, especially when you get caught up with that electric web, and then you get hit right there for a cheap death, and then you have to redo that whole pattern over again. I think that's something that Sonic Superstars team has to look at. So far they've already patched and fixed most of their games already, with Origins Plus already, Frontiers Final Horizons, so I think it's safe to say that Sonic Superstars will get an emergency patch similar to that to tone down the difficulty, because a lot of people have been complaining about that, which is justified. And then of course the DLC packs, what are they going to include? Are they going to include an extra side story? Are Ray and Mighty going to join along for the ride? It does make sense for Ray and Mighty to join Superstars when you think about it. Again, or is Fan gonna have another side story with the Hooligan Gang? Obviously, there's the possibilities are endless of what they could do with a DLC roadmap for Sonic Superstars. More level designs here and there. It should be interesting. Again, a lot of people were complaining that Sonic Superstars, it's not at the same level as Sonic Mania. You have to realize that SEGA and Sonic Team as a whole, they want to move away from that style, which is pixel art. That's one of the primary reasons why Sonic Mania 2 got cancelled. That and what happened behind the scenes between Takashi Iizuka, Christian Whitehead. Look, what happened, happened. At the end of the day, a Sonic Mania 2 with 2D pixel art wasn't Sega's future. They wanted to focus on, modern technology here and there. That's why they went with Nata Oshima and his company, Arzest. And look at the condition, and look at where we're at right now with Sonic as a whole right now, at least for 2D classic Sonic. And of course, their mobile games department, they're cranking out games here and there. So everyone, don't be alarmed if you think a drought's happening. Nah, Sega's plotting and scheming. They're coming up with content, so we have to be patient, all right? I know you all want news. It is what it is. Let me know what you all think about this, and I gotta go. Peace out.